Today I'm going to talk to you that whenever you get onto the rostrum or podium to deliver a talk or give your presentation, start with the best words and phrases. It's my habit and a absolute candid experience. Whenever I hear anyone delivering a speech or a talk or giving a presentation and I'm in the audience, I always listen to their first few words. It tells me, believe me, what is the rest of the talk going to be? What is the speech going to be? And what is going to the presentation all about? It just tells me all. My friend, most presentations are exceptionally ineffective and even fewer have great beginnings. The strategy I have always used at the beginning of a talk is one that I refer to as a start in the middle, as I've said it earlier also, rather than greet the audience. I always begin by telling a story almost in the mid sentence. The audience is not forced to listen, they are compelled to listen. And if I don't tell a story, my friend, I generally begin with asking a straight, direct question in relation to the audience where they feel related and they respond. I have not only engaged them, I have also made them think, my friend, and consider now and consider this new information which I am going to share with them. After I have asked the question, I make it a point. Now they can't wait to hear what I have to say next. After I made it a point, I say something funny. I don't tell a joke. I use humor, my friend. Within just first 2-3 minutes, I engage the audience. I make them consider new information. I get them to participate. I get them to laugh, and I make a point. My compelling opening remarks begins to win the audience. And to keep the momentum, I continue to use information that will make them think, that will make them respond and engage. Make engagement statements about them, not about me. Inject humor as often as possible and drive home my point with examples and stories, anecdotes, parables. I also use opening lines to get from one subject to another. By using a pause, I can create new engagements. Each time I begin, my friend, I will use a phrase like picture this, imagine this, or how many of you have ever, and then get on to tell my story and make my point. In delivering my message, one of the most powerful things that I do is to separate myself from the audience with pronouns. I'm next to them mentally. I'm in tune with them. But verbally, each member of the audience clearly knows that I'm in front of them in the room, and they are listening and taking notes. As one expert, you must keep your distance from the audience with words, predominantly pronouns. I do this by excluding myself. I don't say we, I say you. I don't say our, I say your. I don't say us, I say you. My friend, by not including myself with the audience, I show confidence rather than vulnerability. I show conviction rather than frailty. And I give hope to them by not including myself. My personal belief, my friend, is that any speaker, either knowingly or unknowingly, who includes themselves with the audience has both a lack of understanding and a lack of confidence in delivering a message. They seek approval rather than seek to help. I also believe that it prevents the message from being persuasive as it could be. Oftentimes, when a presenter tries to humble himself or herself in the front of their audience, it is actually comes across as a losing, insincere, or worse, pandering. In my experience, my friend, I have found that audience are very quick and they make judgments on the sincerity and the strength of the message. The presenter or the speaker must be disconnected verbally to connect mentally. It's simple, my friend. If you seek to prepare yourself, if you seek to persuade, you must position yourself to the stature and language. Both of these elements are achieved when you choose your pronouns carefully, my friend. Start your talk with the best words and phrases, and you will able to get your way and make your presentation perfect. Thank you very much.